welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel is called Savannah's Storybook Circus. This channel is basically just going to be strictly Disney College program stuff. Savannah's Storybook Circus. Okay, how I got the name. My roommate Katie actually helped me come up with it. And if you don't know, Storybook Circus is in New Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando. It's pretty much themed off of Dumbo and like the class, which is a classic, and I've always just really liked the classics. I love classics. So that's how the name came upon, and that's just what it's gonna be. So this video, if you didn't see in the title thing, this is gonna be Disney College Program intro, about me, and just talking through my interview process pretty much. Sorry, Beauty and the Beast is playing over here. Turn that down. Pretty much just about my interview process. And I know that's a lot to cram into one video, but I feel like it's just going to be easier to do that than do a bunch of different videos. Okay, so Disney College Program, if you don't know what it is an internship with the Walt Disney Company. You can do it in Orlando or you can do it in California. And you apply, and if you're chosen, you live at Disney, work at Disney, play at Disney. What more could you ask for? And you get college credits, so it's great. I heard about it probably when I was a freshman in high school, I want to say. I found out about it very young, and I don't really remember even who by, but I've just always been a really big Disney person. My family goes once or twice every year, so I'm just always at Disney. And so I knew when I heard about it that I was obviously going to be very interested and would want to do it when I got to college. So that explains a little bit about my channel and what I'm doing. This is mostly for my family and friends to just keep up with me while I'm there. If other people want to watch, that's great. I know I watched a lot of videos in my application process. Just I don't even know why. I just watched a lot of videos. So if this helps any other people, that's great. I would love to help other people with their process. About me. So I'm Savannah Jumper. I'm from New Albany, Mississippi. It's a very small town in North Mississippi. I go to Ole Miss. So I'm actually here in Oxford right now, and I am a junior. I love my school. I would never want to go anywhere else. I love Ole Miss. So that's really much the basics as far as my school stuff goes. I have 3 brothers and a sister. They're all a lot older. I have my mom and my dad. That's pretty much just it for that kind of stuff. I'm going to do some Disney favorites just because if you're going to watch me, you just need to know these things. Favorite Disney park. Okay. Animal Kingdom. Do not argue me on this. Animal Kingdom is amazing. Magic Kingdom, yes, it is great. It's the classic. I love their fireworks. I really do like Magic Kingdom. But Animal Kingdom, it's a whole new world. They have different countries. Every country is detailed strictly to that country. The food is great. The rides are great. Animal Kingdom, I really like it. It's very different. I've always loved it. I keep looking at my laptop over here. That's why I keep looking over here. It's got notes and dates and stuff. Okay, favorite character. I cannot pick just a favorite character, so I'm going to split it into character and princess. Favorite character is a tie between Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Same movie, I know. But Peter Pan, I really just love his whole be a kid forever, fly away to Neverland, just don't let the adult world just ruin your sense of childhood fun. I love that. I mean, who wants to grow up? I mean, I don't know. I just think that that's a great concept, always stay true to your childhood self. And then Tinkerbell is sassy and cute, and she's a fairy. She's a fairy, that's it. She's awesome. Princess, I really like all the princesses. Big Disney princess girl. I love all the princesses, but my most relatable princess is probably Belle. Just because in the movie, she's from a very small town and she wants to adventure into the great wide somewhere. And that's just like really me. I love my hometown. It's very cute. I appreciate it a lot, but I feel like I just outgrew it very quickly. So I just wanted to, like, after I graduated high school, I just wanted to spread my wings and just do my thing. And that's why I'm doing the Disney College Program. So me and Belle just relate personally on that hometown stuff. I guess, okay, that's pretty much it for like about me. I can't pick a favorite ride. I can't do that. So let's talk about something more interesting, my interview process. I know a lot of family members and friends have had questions about the interview process, and it's really just too much to just like talk about in one conversation with someone. It's very, I mean, I want to go in depth with it, and anyone who is thinking about applying, it helps to hear interview process stories. Okay, so the first time I applied on, let me see, on August 29th. I applied on August 29th. It was, I don't know the exact date that applications went out, but I know it was very, like, it was somewhere around that time because I was very excited. I wanted to apply freshman year, but my advisor basically just told me to just calm down, that I was a freshman, and it just wasn't really rational for me to do it at that time. So August 29th, applied, very excited about it, super eager. Then I got on September 18th, I got an email for my web-based interview. And if you make it this far, like if it's the next step in the interviewing process, web-based interview is basically a, it's like a questionnaire, whatever, thing that you fill out. It takes like 30 minutes. I was really stressed out about it just because I didn't know what to expect, but don't stress out about it. It's like kind of personality questions, but not really. It's making sure you as an individual line up with the values of the company. So like making sure that you would be a good employee and that you would uphold their standards, basically. So I did that. It took like 30 minutes. I did that. And then I got an email on September 19th that said I needed to schedule a phone interview. And at this point, I freaked out. I'm not gonna lie, I freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, I like really want to work for Disney. I am gonna have to talk to this person and just like prove my worth to work for Disney. And looking back on it now, I wished I wouldn't have stressed out about it because it probably made me nervous on the phone, and it ultimately probably just made it not go well. So I did my phone interview on, let me see, I'm having to like go through my emails and like make sure the dates are right. I did my phone interview on September 20th, so it was 2 days later after I scheduled it. Yeah, I think that's right. So I did it. I don't really remember honestly what she asked me because this one was like, it was kind of a while ago, but I'm not gonna say it went well. It was just like forced conversation, kind of just, I don't know. I was really nervous and I was pacing around my bed, so it wasn't an ideal situation. But and then on November, okay, I don't know where that email is. I want to say it was like November 11th or 13th, one of the two. I got an email that said I did not get in. It was very sad. I was very discouraged for a little while. Just, I mean, it was sad. You know, I really wanted it and it didn't work out. But looking back on it, I was a sophomore at the time. And if I'm being honest, it probably just, it wasn't probably the best time for me. Like, academically, just, it just probably wasn't the best time. So it worked out the way it was supposed to, but I was very discouraged, not to the point of not applying again, just discouraged to the point where I was like, I'm not going to like rush into it next time, like, and get my hopes up. I'm just going to just let, if it's meant to be, it'll be. So then on February 5th, I was sitting in class. It was so random. I was in the middle of a lecture, not paying attention, just playing on my laptop. And I was like, what got to thinking? I was like, maybe I should just apply again just for fun. So in the middle of class, I filled out the application. And also, I don't know if I said, but the application was not what I expected. I mean, it wasn't like, you didn't like upload a I don't know if I remember right. I didn't even upload a resume. It was one of those situations where you typed in a bunch of stuff, if I remember right. I could be wrong, but for some reason I remember typing in a bunch of stuff, not just like clicking upload resume. But on February 5th, I applied, super random, middle class, just went through the interview, or not interview, the application, went through the application. And then on the same day, like an hour later, I got an email that said I needed to schedule a phone interview. So, didn't have to do the web-based interview. I'm pretty sure that the web-based interview lasts for like 6 months after you do it or something. But anyways, said I needed to schedule a phone interview. Went to schedule it. It was different because the first time I could do it for 2 days later. Like, I scheduled it and then I had it 2 days later. This time, that wasn't an option. The like closest one I could get was a week and a half away. So I didn't really understand why it was like that, but I just did it. And then this time on my phone interview, I locked myself in my closet, my bathroom, and sat on the floor and just told myself I was not going to pace, I was not going to stress out. This is a human on the other end of the phone that I'm talking to. And I just tried to like keep my head in a good state with that. My interviewer was really nice. She was really sweet. Just from the very beginning, the conversation flowed. I don't know if it was because I wasn't as nervous. I don't know if it was to the interviewer. I don't know. She was just really easy to talk to. We talked about her. We talked about me. We talked about... Oh, back it up. On the application, there's like a list of roles and you rank them from like high interest, medium, low, no interest. So I put like a lot of roles at high interest just because it's the Disney college program. I'm not going to be picky. I'm just trying to get in. I will do whatever I need to do. So she asked me a bunch of questions about different roles. She asked me about attractions, like how I would handle certain situations. She asked me about photo pass, if I was ever like did photography. She asked me about lifeguarding, if I ever swam, just stuff like that. I don't remember exact questions just because it wasn't that long ago, but it just was hectic. But basically the second interview, or that interview, went a lot better. It was just, I got off the phone feeling, I felt very good. Not confident to where thought I was going to get it, but just like very good that I'd like put my best foot forward. And so I felt really good about that. And then on February 20th, the best day of my life, me and my friend were actually at Ole Miss. I don't really know if people do this at like other schools, but we study in the lobby of hotels. I don't know where that started. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. And me and my friend had gone to the Marriott to study for an accounting test, and we were basically just procrastinating at this point, checking our email. And I go, oh my gosh, Danielle, I just think I got an email from, and I went silent. I was just like, went silent and was trying to read, and she was like, oh my gosh, interview from, like, an email from who? What? And I read through my email, and it said like WDW, like from the sender, and it said congratulations, and I automatically was like, I think I just got into the Disney college program. And she actually got a picture. I'll post it like in this little video. She got a picture like in the moment. I had like on a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt and was like crying, and it's cute. I'll put it in there. But so after I got the email, I was like, oh, well, I want to find out what my role is. So scrolled down, found my role, and I got cast as a lifeguard. So I'm very excited. I ranked it high, so I mean, I can't really complain. I've got something I ranked high. I don't know if I'm gonna be at a resort or a water park yet. I don't know. I think I find out when I get there. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna be a lifeguard. I don't even think I said I'm gonna be there for fall 2018, which means I leave August 13th and I come back January 3rd. So yes, I'm very excited about that. After you get accepted, you pretty much have to just like confirm that you want to do it, accept the offer of employment, pay your housing stuff, and yeah. So, and also just like for my family, I don't, like, a lot of people are just asking me questions, but just to let everyone know, I am still in school. For some reason, a lot of like people from my town think that I'm just like taking a semester off, or like, I don't know what they think, but I've just gotten a lot of questions. So to confirm, I'm still in school. I am, I get college credit while I'm there. Just putting that out there. And also, I don't know if I can't really remember, but like in the Disney College Program, you live with other Disney College Program participants. So like, we just all live together in different apartments. And so I found my roommates. There are 4 of us. I love them so far. None of them are from Mississippi, but it'll be okay. I really like them so far. So I am really excited about that. I am 32 days out from my check-in day, and that just blows my mind because I've been like doing a countdown literally since like it was 100 days or even more. But 32 days out. I think in 2 days I get my new hire paperwork. I'm not really sure. I just saw that on the Facebook page or something. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I honestly can't put into words how excited I am. This is just such a blessing, and like I never thought that I would get to do this. I never thought this would be my life. I was going to live at Disney World. But that's pretty much it for my interview process. Oh, well, funny. Whenever I found out and I was freaking out at the Marriott, I went to call my mom, didn't answer. Went to call my dad, didn't answer. Called my brother, didn't answer. So I finally called my sister, and she answered, and I told her, and we like freaked out for a second. And then my parents called me back, which it was fine. I just think it's funny that like I find out the biggest news of my entire life and nobody has their phone. But it's okay. It's okay. It worked out, but I just thought that was funny. So back to family. I think I just want to let everyone know I'm going to try to keep this like page updated as much as I can while I'm there. I mean, for you guys and for me to like look back and just remember everything. So I'm not a big YouTuber, but if you have any questions or anything, I think you can like comment down or like subscribe if you want to like get notifications when I post stuff. That'd be cool. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, I put my Instagram down in the description thing if you want to see my pictures while I'm there. Yeah, so I hope everyone enjoys following me along on my journey. Thank you guys.